Hello everyone, it's John Matthews here, New Millennium, couldn't even say it, New Millennium Surveyor. I'm in on a Saturday this time because I'm doing something tomorrow, so I came in. But for me, I'm a bit lucky because I'm towards the end of it, so I just really had to. I'm going to talk about Module 4 and Module 5 and a bit of mindset about the whole thing. So today I came in just to answer one sticky question which I kept getting responses from, feedback from my assessor, saying, well, you need to expand on the answer, and it's come back twice. And then so I've answered it. I thought I'd answered it last weekend. I thought I'd asked it the weekend before, and now I've hopefully fulfilled a good enough answer this time. But this is the thing: if you just answer a question to the best of your ability, and then send it off, and you'll get some feedback from it. And they say, well, you need to elaborate on this or whatever. And then if you're really stumped, say, well, can you please give me some advice on where I can find this information? The internet's a large place, and I get recommended specific pages on Trimble and Leica sites and stuff like that. And the actual act of putting something down on paper, well, it's on screen or in a Word document, and then sending it off, and then you will get feedback from it, and then you hopefully get a dialogue with your assessor. And I've gone from like 18 months of really not wanting to do this to just flipping it on its head and coming in on Sundays and Saturday today. But if I'd have thought about it right from the start, I could have just factored it into every job I did and spend half hour, an hour a day preparing something, looking ahead, planning ahead, and I didn't do that. And so my goal is to do it all before Christmas, hopefully by the end of next weekend. And so if you really, I have a feeling that anyone watching this doesn't really want to do it, but you're going to have to do it if you want to continue being employed as a surveyor. And we need to jump through these hoops to get cards that proof that we're competent at what we're doing. So just find a way to factor it into your daily life. I'm a measured building surveyor. I work flat out nearly all the time. I know some topographical surveyors that only do topographical surveys, and they look like they have a bit of spare time. Maybe, I'm not going to say how long. And but you could do it in that time, or you could do it in your lunch breaks. If you have an hour lunch, have half hour. About half hour, even if it's just reading up on a subject to answer a specific question. The one I struggled with was about GPS, Global Navigation Satellite Systems is the proper term for it. And I was researching what dilution of precision is, which I'd seen DOP and I'd seen it written down before, but I didn't really know what it meant. And now I do know what it means. And but we just press buttons. We just use the kit. I don't know what it's like to train in the place that you're at, but with GPS, we turn it on and it's automatic. And then we just press the buttons for fill in the details where we're at and what we're doing. So I don't know anything about it, and now I know a lot more over the last few months, really. Since August is when I first started answering GPS questions, and so you are actually learning as well and proving that you're capable. So I hope anyone watching this is inspired, and if you are, please can you put something in the comments, or say you're not inspiring John, please talk about something else more specific to you, and I will gladly do that. And talk to your assessor, talk to any other people in your place of work that might need help. Maybe you can just egg each other on, set some goals, and once it's out of the way, you'll never have to worry about it again. So anyway, I'll see you next week. If anyone's watching this, I can see a few watches, see a few views, and so all the best. Keep working hard and get this diploma out of the way if that's what you've got to do. Right, all the best.